Hello everyone. So this is Moria again, and today I learn about this template design pattern. So you can see that there is written template, and what I think of template is that there is some specific thing that I have to do, and there are some steps for that steps or algorithm you can say that, and I have to follow that. So if something like that thing appears in my coding problem, then I think of it in the template design pattern, and what it is, let's understand it here. Suppose I have to design a smart machine that will be creating me tea and coffee. And for that, let's understand what are the steps I have to do in order to make a tea. So, you know how to make a tea. Let me tell you. Firstly, we boil the water. Then we pour the tea bag. Then we pour that uh, water in a cup and then add some lemon and give it to you. Similarly, if I have to brew coffee, then what I will be doing? I will boiling the water, then brew the coffee, then pour it into a cup and then add some sugar and milk. So if I have to create something out of it, then I will be creating a class that will have a function prepare tea, and I will be following these steps that I have learned. In here also these four steps that I have learned, and I will implement it in the same class. Okay. And if I have to use it, I just have to call this function prepare tea method or the prepare coffee method, and then it will be doing all these tasks internally. That's it. Okay. Now let's understand what are the types of these data or the methods. So this will be public because I will be using it outside, and all these things are internally used here. So this will be private, no any chances or no any doubt in that. Okay. Now let's see what is the problem in this solution. This is working, but there are some problems. Let's understand it. There is some code duplications. Okay, what are these? This logic and this logic is written here. This logic, pour in cup, these logics are same, but they in order to write that we have used separate classes. And this template, that where I have four steps and these two steps are same in here, I am following it one and two times. So there is some code duplication also, and there is no control. If I have to add one more coffee, tea, or a cappuccino coffee, that will be some special, so I have to add another class for that. So let's understand how we will be doing. So this is the I can design an algorithm for that. In that algorithm, I have to boil a cup of tea, brew it, pour in cup, and add condiment. I don't know about condiment, so I searched for it and I came to know that this new word, that is spices. If I add something after creating a food, then I add some condiment on that. Just like I add some dhania whenever my dish is made, or I add some lemon inside a tea when tea is made, not the milk tea, then it will burst. Okay. So yeah, this is the algorithm, and I have to implement it. So what I will be doing, I will create a separate class for these algorithms. So this is a abstract class that is beverages, that will have create recipe and boil water, brew. Yeah, these are the algorithms, and I will implement it here. Now one more point: boil water and pour in cup. These are the same, so I will implement it in here itself. But this and this these methods are different for the for the tea and the chai. So I will have to create another classes for that so that I can implement it in here. So if I am inheriting then there will be inheritance, but also that will be abstract because template na. So this T will be implementing these two functions the way it has to implement, and this coffee class will be implementing these two functions the way it has to implement. And this is the new updated class diagram that I will be having. Now, if I have to use it in my code, what I will have to use is I will need an beverage of type T, new T. I have created it, and I will just call the T dot create recipe, and it will boil from here, brew from here, then pour tea from here, and then add condense जो भी है from here. Okay, if I have to do for coffee itself, then just I have to call this create recipe method for this coffee. Now let's formally define it what it is. So template method defines a skeleton of algorithm. Skeleton of algorithm, this is the algorithm in a method and create some defined method. There are these method 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pass on the varying implementation to these subclasses. And then these are the implementation that are varying and I have passes this implementation to its subclasses. So varying implementation to the subclasses, this is also justified. So this is how we implement this template design pattern. There are some specific template. I create a class for that template and write the methods which are same for all in here, and then what are the methods that are being implemented for other classes, I just create or subtract implement those in the different classes. Similarly, let's say I have to create a simple SMS system that will be sending SMS, sending the notification via SMS and the email. So what I will be doing, I will first check the rate limit check, validate the receiver, then I will format the message and then directly send the message. So let's see what are the things that are same in here and that will be needed differently. Rate limit check will be same here, validate error will be same, format messages will be same or can be different also for SMS and email, so we can use it here. And these two things are varying, so that will be having a email class and then that here will be SMS class, and then we will implement it here, and this will be implemented in our notify class, all these things, and then email and SMS. So yeah, that's it from my side for this template design pattern. Until then, bye bye.